while the other puppies were nursing under their mother. This little clumsy one couldn't find a spot. The next morning, the little dog was given special care, and so it grew up under careful protection, but always a step slower than its siblings when eating. Luckily, because it was too small and thin, all the other dogs were adopted, leaving only it to live with Grandpa and Grandma. When they worked in the fields, the dog stayed by their side. When it grew up, it also started helping with farm work. Grandpa would always buy sausages for it to eat. Watching it eat always made Grandma happy, but all the happiness vanished overnight. Grandma passed away. Soon after, their son drove over to take Grandpa away. Before leaving, the dog gently licked its owner's tears. Watching Grandpa get in the car and leave, it broke free from the rope and jumped over the fence, running madly in the direction the car disappeared, following the scent all the way. But a heavy rain washed away all the scent. It could only wander for a few days. When it finally made it home, it found strangers moving out the furniture. It tried to stop them but was driven away by the workers. From then on, it left the home it had lived in since birth. When it rained, it could only hide by the trash. When hungry, it would steal dog food from others, but it was cornered by a woman. She kept spraying the dog with the shower head. One day, it came to a school, thinking it could finally settle down there, but someone reported it, and the dog-catching team came to the school. It fought with all its strength and barely escaped. It began to lose trust in humans, until one day, it met a handsome male dog. They fell in love and had a litter of puppies. But one day, two men found their hiding place. Luckily, the mother dog came back just in time. It stood in front of the puppies, but in the end, it was still tranquilized and taken away. In the shelter, before the anesthesia had even worn off, it forced itself to stand up to protect its puppies. The man felt it definitely wasn't an ordinary stray dog. He wrote down a date. If by that day no one adopted them, they would be euthanized. That night, a cold wave hit, and one puppy froze to death. The mother dog howled in grief non-stop. The man felt deeply guilty for not closing the window. He decided not to let the dog be euthanized. He placed the blanket over the puppy, then brought all the daily necessities there, set up cardboard walls to give them a sense of safety, and tossed a sausage in an attempt to ease their relationship. Seeing the dog eat the sausage, the man thought it no longer guarded against him. He boldly entered the cage to put down dog food, but when he tried to carry the puppy back to the nest, the mother dog bit him right away. But the man didn't get angry. Instead, he gently comforted it. When he put the puppy back in the nest, the mother dog loosened its bite. After the man left, the mother dog looked at him with guilt. But news of the bite still reached the supervisor. The mother dog was to be euthanized immediately. The man, eyes red, apologized. Originally bringing them back was to give them a better life. But he hadn't expected it to end like this. He begged for the dog's forgiveness, then lowered his head and sobbed continuously, watching the man's tears drip to the ground. This scene reminded the mother dog of the tears Grandpa shed when leaving. It gently licked his hand. In the end, the man adopted it, and they lived a happy life.